Hello, all you model building enthusiasts out there. I'm back. I know it's been a little longer than I typically um, do a video, but there was a couple of things I wanted to go over. I have a lot to discuss today, and one of them being that I entered into a model showing competition and showing. It was my second one, but my first one entering, and it was at this location. I'm planning on making this a three-part video. First to go over everything that I want to discuss, and then the parts 2 and 3, which are the model show. The first thing I wanted to go over was basically, I've been looking for a new used car, and it's been taking up a lot of my time, so I haven't gotten to my 1/16 scale Kenworth too much. I have done some work on the cab, and I have done some masking off on the sleeper, and unfortunately, I waited too long on the masking, so I'm actually going to have to remask. I have some vacation time coming up, and I'm planning on hopefully knocking out a lot of the sleeper that week. So anyway, first let's go over the Kenworth, and I'll show you what I've done and what I haven't done. Here's the sleeper all masked off, and as you can see, the tape is starting to come off, and my corners are peeling away, and that's from just letting it sit for too long. Again, got to fix, what I did all over again. Something that I've been doing a lot with this, but I plan on knocking a lot out on this on that week. I don't want to show too much of the truck because I want to do a final build video, so I'm gonna kind of keep you guys in a little bit of suspense here on the finished product. So the next time I make a video, hopefully I'll have this all completed. So it may take a little more time. Now, again, this is the first time I've entered any models in any kind of model show. And as you can see here on the flyer, it was Valley Con, but it was the 30th showing, and they had to move the dates because of the pandemic. And I actually stumbled upon it accidentally when looking through some of my stuff on my phone, and I was hoping to get the truck done before their next showing, but unfortunately, it was too short a period of time. This one here is going to be on April 3rd, so that gives me 6 months to finish the truck, which is plenty of time to get it done to show the truck. And this is held in Chicopee, Mass, so that's where I'll be on that date. And so one of the things I want to also mention is this is part 1 of 3 parts that I'm going to do. Part 2 and part 3 is going to be a Valley Con. This is just to kind of go over the truck and to let you guys know what I've been doing with some of my time, and to mention this. One of the things I also wanted to mention is that while I was there, I actually stumbled upon this while I was at the model show. Bright red pearl. Yes, this is the color that I'm using on the truck, and I couldn't believe it. I got 3 bottles of this from a vendor at that show, and I was just like, wow, I couldn't freaking believe it. Now, I've already started painting the truck in a different color format. This would have probably given me enough paint to do what I actually wanted to do, but now that I've got it all pretty much done the way it is, I'm just going to keep it as is. but it would have been nice if I had had these 3 more bottles. Also, I've been to the store and I picked up some more of these enamel Model Master paints. This is all mostly for aircraft, military. You know, some greens, some browns, some blacks, and I also, for the first time, I'm going to try doing some detailing with oils. Once I get this truck done, I've been going through the motions as to what to do next, and I've been looking on YouTube and some other stuff about doing aircraft, and I'm probably going to do an aircraft again next, and then jump on to another vehicle or something like that. And here, this is one by my friend who went with me. He won this in a raffle. I came close twice, 1 number off, but he's letting me borrow this because I do have a 1/32 scale Spitfire that I plan on building, along with a bunch of other military aircraft. Just so that you know, I mean, this is basically a collection of everything that I plan on building. I've built up quite a collection here of different models, and I don't know if any of you guys do it, but I kind of, you know, if I have the money to go and buy a model, that's what I do. I go and buy it. This is going to be fun right here. I'm planning on doing some modifications to this right here. Not so much, but you know, a few mild modifications on this. I've never done any kind of funny car or dragster before. I got a dragster underneath, and those are 1/16 scales. I got some more models down here, some trailers for some trucks, and I got some models over here. All my trucks are over there, and here's all my 1/32 scale Second World War II aircraft. I have some more down below, and I was very shocked. I entered 2 of my 1/32 scale. My only, well, actually, I'm sorry, I have 3, but I entered 2 of them. And here's my 1/32 scale F-14, and I just wanted to see, you know, how I would do, and I put them both down on the tables and wasn't expecting, you know, to win anything. You know, I just wanted to show them off, and it won 2nd place in its class, which was large-scale aircraft and rockets. Not trying to brag or anything like that, but I feel pretty good about it. You know, I didn't expect it to win anything really. My F4U Corsair, I entered that also. It didn't win anything. I kind of felt that it wouldn't. I over detailed it. You know, it's a little too much, but I kind of like it. It looks like if I do anything with it, I'll probably do like a scenery with it. Maybe do something with one of the landing gear, bend the props, and just make it look like it's been sitting for a long time somewhere in a field or in the woods, something like that. Is probably what I plan on doing with that. So anyway, I've been collecting a bunch of stuff. I collected some paints and some thinners. Now, I've always worked with enamels. I've never worked with acrylics before, so this is going to be a learning curve for me. And I picked this up also at the model show. I have one that I built, and unfortunately the windscreen on the front of the canopy basically cracked and broke, and I started neglecting it and it fell apart. I took some parts off of it. I tried to repaint it and was going to put it back together, but unfortunately I never got around to it. So I got another project. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to do a 3-part on this. So this will be my first video. And again, like I said, I'm planning on doing some, hopefully a lot of work on the sleeper. And in about another 2 weeks, I'm going to get started on that. Sorry to kept some of you waiting, but yeah, I've been busy. So anyway, this will be part 1, and part 2 and 3 will be of the model show. So stay tuned for those. Bye for now.